and welcome to another BookTube video from me, Lauren, from Lauren and the Books. And today I'm joined by my wonderful boyfriend, David, from David and the Quiff.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else then.
David and the Beard.
David and the Beard.
And today we are going to be talking about Roald Dahl. So, this video will be going up on Wednesday. Today is Tuesday, and it is Roald Dahl's 100th birthday. So it is Roald Dahl Day. And I was watching on my little Instagram feed and thinking...
There's been loads of stuff
I've seen
about it
loads of stuff
today.
today.
It's been awesome.
We've done a quiz. To find out what Roald Dahl character we were. And I just thought now would be a great time for us to have a little chat about our favourite Roald Dahl books, our favourite Roald Dahl adaptations, just how I'm feeling in general. How are you feeling in general?
I love it. I think we was quite happy about it last year, wasn't we? When
I was just talking about in general life. Like I was going to say, I'm really hot.
Oh, in general life, it is really hot.
It's really hot.
But this is a lovely day to celebrate.
This is a lovely day to celebrate.
All things
always on
considering.
topic. Always on topic.
Yeah.
Bringing it back round.
As there's lots of sad things about Bake Off going on at the minute, it's happy to celebrate a day like this.
About Roald Dahl.
About Roald Dahl.
So what we're going to do is we'll start with let's pick three of our favourite.
Okay.
And then maybe talk about ones that we haven't read and things like that. So if I pick three of my favourite, let's have a look then. Right, so I've got this box set here. My dad bought this for me a few years ago. I think it was like, it's still available on the Book People. I think when my dad got it was like £16 and there's 15 books. So it's just £1 a book basically. And I think it's about 30 quid.
Don't know.
Which I still think is pretty good because like these are books that you will go back, like we will read these forever. And then maybe if we do a baby or something, that'll read it forever.
Poo out a baby.
Going to be pooing out any babies. No one's going to be pooing out any babies. But you've got all the children's books here. So I'm going to pick my three favourite and then see if any of ours overlap. So, oh god, the only thing I will say is that it's really bloody hard to get them out of here.
When doing the BBC character thing today, I was Willy Wonka.
Well
and
done,
then
David.
I was
Sophie from the BFG, which I was pleased with, but I did think I was going to get Matilda.
Yes,
I was certain I would get Matilda. Okay. So these are my three favourite.
Okay, I think we might have twinned on one of them.
This one?
No.
Oh.
No, that one.
Okay.
That one definitely. That's my favourite. Ooh,
that one, you like that one, don't
I do like that one.
And then this one.
Maybe that one. Maybe.
David, you're working up such a sweat. I might even go and mop your brow for you.
Yeah, please.
Let's take a mopping brow interlude. Right, okay, so we'll start with the one that we've doubled up on. Let's put this here. The one we've doubled up on is Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator. Joking! Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I love Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I think it might be the first Roald Dahl I ever read. I've got a feeling it just reminds me of my childhood, and then throughout my childhood, this is one I revisit all the time. I love food. We both love food. It's no surprise that this is both one of our favourites. David is a big chocolate lover as well, so the fact that we've both picked this is not a surprise to anyone. I love it. My favourite part, I love the bit where Violet Beauregard, is it Violet Beauregard the one who chews the chewing gum? Yeah, because she turns violet. Yeah. I love that bit when the whole character development, it's all done so quickly and carefully. The thing that I always remember is that she used to keep a bit of chewing gum behind her ear and then put it back in. And I remember once being out on a day out with my dad's uncle and auntie, old school, and I put a bit of chewing gum behind my ear, thinking I was being Violet Beauregard. It all got tangled up in my long, luscious locks. They had to chop it out with nail scissors.
Ooh.
That's how easily influenced I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gross.
But I love her, and I love the old film when... Oh my god, what's her name? The horrible cow one.
Oh, that's tough. So much.
How do I not remember that?
I know.
Not Violet Beauregard.
Veruca Salt.
They both got similar names.
That's it, yeah.
In the old film, when she's like running around saying, I want it now.
Oh yeah,
that's very, very good.
Yeah, it's an angry song.
But yeah, I just love it. I love the Oompa Loompa songs.
Yep.
I love everything. I love everything about it. What do you like about it?
I just like when they initially go into the factory.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I think I saw the film first before I read the book, and it's just amazing. Like it's not one of my favourite things of all time, but as a child, I just think it's something that...
And like the concept of being able to find a ticket in a chocolate bar that means you can then go to a chocolate factory, like, that is what I wished would happen to me every single day of my life.
Every time I open up a bar of chocolate, I do secretly think, I wish there was a golden ticket in there.
Every time?
Well, near enough.
That's a hell of a lot of chocolate bars.
Only if it's a big chocolate bar, not if it's like a little tiny one, because you wouldn't fit a golden ticket in there.
My friends and I did a Come Dine With Me a few years ago, and Jenny did Charlie and the Chocolate Factory theme, and our invites were a bar of chocolate with a gold ticket in. That's amazing.
That was good, yeah. When my sister,
done, Jenny.
Before Lauren was invented in my life, my sister got me and my family tickets to go and see the show.
But it's cut though, isn't it?
No, I liked, but they.
Sorry, Kelly. No, but I don't think Kelly liked it either.
No, she gave us a bar of chocolate and there was a golden ticket inside.
Well done,
it was
Kelly.
Awesome.
Well done.
Yeah, the show was good.
Your dad fell asleep.
I really enjoyed the first half with introducing all the characters, and because on the stage they had a big TV screen, it was humongous, and they done all the special TV reports. But I was just really disappointed with the actual chocolate factory. It was just a bit underwhelming.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, it was. Like I was even expecting like smells.
Yeah, they could have like cashed in on that sort of thing.
But they didn't, and it was just a bit disappointing, the actual factory. But I actually preferred the first half.
Do you like the newer film with Johnny Depp in?
No, don't like it.
I've only seen it once.
The Oompa Loompa songs, or the very first Oompa Loompa song. Yeah, I really like that. I actually downloaded that and had that on my phone for a small period of time.
Did you have a little dance?
I did. It was good.
I've only ever seen it once. I must watch it again actually to see if I like it. But yeah, the original film is amazing, isn't it? Yeah, it's everything.
And Gene Wilder, God rest his soul.
God rest his soul.
God rest his soul. Yeah.
But yeah, so I think clear favourite between the two of us, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Okay, what's one of your other favourites?
So one of my next one is Fantastic Mr. Fox,
which I also love. It's going to be really hard because I'm like, oh yeah, I love that one too.
Well, yeah, it is. It's just awesome. So you got Boggis, Bunce, and Bean, which are three. They own 3 farms, kind of all in a line. And then, oh my god! So one of them does turkeys. One of them does cider, and then the other one does.
I thought it was.
I'm sure it was. It's definitely cider.
Yeah.
Like,
chickens.
Chickens, sorry, not turkeys.
Chickens.
I can't remember what it was.
God, we're really good at this, aren't we? Oh, right. No. Apples.
Apples. No, because...
Yeah, one does apples, one doesn't do...
Oh, maybe I've
Right, okay, here we go. Farmer Boggis, Farmer Bunce and Farmer Bean. Boggis is a chicken farmer.
Yeah.
Bunce is a duck and goose farmer.
Ah.
And Bean was the turkey and apple farmer.
Oh, right, okay.
So we're almost there.
We're almost there.
I really like the film of that.
Oh my god, yeah, the film is fantastic.
The one with George Clooney in it.
The stop animation one, and it's got Bill Murray and I think.
What does stop animation mean then? It's all done.
So you know, like Wallace and Gromit.
Oh, it's done like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I really like that film.
It's cool. Yeah, good. I think that could
this
be
is
my
like dark
favourite...
and scary though, isn't it?
Yeah,
like,
that could be my favourite film adaptation of Roald Dahl.
Oh really?
Films, yeah, it's
better
so
than
good.
Matilda.
Ah, yeah, that is a good one, isn't
it? It's really hard to hum.
I was waiting for you to get to the next bit.
Hey, little So, Fantastic Mr. Fox, fantastic. And he's a fox.
Yeah.
But they're also, I just want to read them all now. That's what you do when you get like that. Right, I'll go for Matilda then. One of my other favourites is Matilda. Matilda's probably my actual favourite. I used to think I was Matilda when I was younger. I really, really, really loved Matilda. I loved the fact that Trunchbull was a complete cow. I loved Miss Honey being like so lovely. I loved the fact, just something that always stays with me is that her dad used to put sawdust in the engines of cars to make them go further
and turn back the dials
and like little things like that have really stayed with me like throughout it. And I love the fact that I was used to go to the library, and when I used to get like loads and loads of books out from the library, which I did because I was loving books when I was younger, because I was Matilda. I used to feel like Matilda, and I remember she used to drag them in her little thing on the way home, and I was like, oh, I just loved it. And the film's really good as well, isn't it?
Awesome.
We watched it recently.
I think I've read the Matilda.
You should read the Matilda.
Well, it is the Matilda. Any other Matilda is obsolete.
Oh, you should definitely read
it. The film is amazing. Like, everyone's perfect in there. Like, for the casting wise, like Danny DeVito as the dad.
Yeah.
He's just amazing. It's really good.
Oh, it's so good. You should definitely read it. It's really, really good. And she's so sweet. Look at little baby Matilda reading the newspapers. And at the beginning, when the only thing she can find to read is a car manual. Yeah. And she teaches herself to read using a car manual or easy cooking as well. Sweet. She's so sweet. Yeah. So that's another. What's your favourite one?
My favourite Roald Dahl book, which I really wish they would have attempted to make into something.
Yeah, it's such a shame they haven't done that.
Is Georgies Medicine. I used to read this. Back when I was never have been a big reader. Oh, thank you. But this was one that I loved to read and read it several times. So George's grandma is a horrible, horrible lady, and so his mum and dad go out and they say, Georgia, so and so, you need to give grandma her medicine. And so he thought, right, what am I going to do? So he said, instead of giving her medicine, he makes up a medicine with everything you can think of in the house, from like dishwasher fluid. And
like horse pills, because his dad's a vet.
Yeah, horse pills and toothpaste and curry powder. He puts everything in there. And
they can make a really good stage show.
That would be so awesome. Oh, I don't know. It might be struggling to make a stage show with some of the things she turns into.
No, but like they can. Yeah, I just think they could do a really and a film. I can't believe they haven't done anything with it yet.
Well, maybe not necessarily a film, but like definitely like a TV film type thing.
I just had a thought. You know what we should definitely watch tonight? That David Walliams top 10 best Roald Dahl books.
If we can find
definitely watch it tonight.
Even though it's not Roald Dahl.
It's Roald Dahl Day today, but when this video goes up, it won't be Roald Dahl Day. Okay. But they all they.
So do they think we're watching it tomorrow, which is actually today?
Disclaimer: it's Tuesday. The video goes up on Wednesday. We're not. It's fine.
Well, no, but you're saying we're watching it today, but
I mean today. No, I mean actual Tuesday.
So Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay. We're watching it yesterday.
Time. Confusing. Finally, my favourite, which I think is a very understated little one. You don't hear much about SEO Truck. SEO Truck is an adorable love story from two little cutie oldies, Mrs. Silver and Mr. Hoppy. And Mr. Hoppy loves Mrs. Silver, and he really forces Mrs. Hoppy to love him. It forces Mrs. Silver to love him through the means of tortoises. Yes. And SEO Trot is tortoise spelt backwards, and it's just a really cute little love story about Mrs. Silver and Mr. Hoppy and Mrs. Silver's.
We read it this time last year.
We did. We read it on Roald Dahl Day, didn't we? It was lovely. There's a really good adaptation of this that was on a few Christmases ago.
Yeah.
James Corden plays the narrator, and Dustin Hoffman is Mr. Hoppy, and Judi Dench.
It's Judi Dench.
I think it's Judi Dench is Mrs. Silver, and it's just super cute. Good. Really, really lovely. I would like to watch that at some point as well. Yeah, this is really understated and also like really short. Yeah. What I love about Roald Dahl is that it just entertains everyone.
It is.
All ages will find something.
Young or old will
find something to love in there. I remember when we were watching it like me, although they were like me, you, I think Charlotte might have watched it. I remember Manan's boyfriend John was watching it. He's like in his 80s, and we were all loving it.
I mean, still brilliant. To this day, there's still books that I haven't read.
Yeah, there are still books I haven't read as well.
I've not read The Giraffe and the Pelly and Me.
I don't think I've read that either.
Or Tales of Boy Tales of Childhood.
I think that's semi-autobiographical.
Going Solo.
I haven't read Going Solo. I think that might be semi-autobiographical as well. Oh. Yeah. So this is his boyhood, and this is when he moved to Africa. So
what
Danny
else?
Champion of the World's very good. I read that for the first time this year.
The Magic Finger I've not read. Should do really. That's a tiny one.
It's a very hot day, isn't it, little precious?
Mrs. Trunchbull. Ooh.
Oh. The video cut off because we didn't have enough storage. So, was there anything else we wanted to sum up? You wanted to say well done.
Oh yes, I want to say well done to everybody who dressed up at work or at school for Roald Dahl Day.
My mum said they didn't dress up at my mum's school teacher. They didn't dress up at my mum's school, but they all wore yellow because that was Roald Dahl's favourite colour apparently. And if I'd have known that, I would have worn yellow today.
I would have worn yellow.
And I would have shown off to everyone the reason I was wearing yellow.
Yeah. But never mind.
Alas, next year. There's always next year.
There's always next year.
So I hope you've enjoyed our little chatty about the Roald Dahl books, of our favourites, ones we haven't read, adaptations, etc. What are your favourite Roald Dahl books? What are your favourite adaptations? Are there ones that you haven't read? And I'd just love to hear from you. And that's it, isn't it now?
That is it.
You won't be in any more videos ever.
Not until Christmas.
Yeah, David will definitely be in some videos at Christmas. You might appear in one between now and Christmas.
Maybe.
If you're a good boy.
If I'm a good boy and they're good.
Who's they?
Those guys.
Do you know what this bit reminds me of at the end of Spice World? You know, when they're like talking to the camera. If you watch Spice
like breaking
World,
the
you'll know what I mean.
4-4.
Yeah, when the Spice Girls break
you
the
always
4-4.
break the 4-4 because you always talk to them.
Yeah, no, I don't even have a 4-4. It's just been smashed down. I'm not acting. This is real life. This is what I'm like. Remember?
This is real you. I'm
this
acting.
is real me. David's horrible normally.
I'm actually horrible.
He's a horrible person. Anyway, I will see you all again soon for another BookTube video. Goodbye!